Maybe.
What is it with guys? You're all so self-conscious.
No, it's not that. I mean, it's just, for me, I'm usually one dance behind. I mean, it's even in 8th grade. I remember I went to this party, and everybody was doing the stroll, and I lost my concentration, and I started to twist uncontrollably. I mean, it caused a multi-couple pile-up in Susan Mitchell's rec room. It was a horror, really. It was like retainers and love beads all over the place.
All right, forget it. But it is a shame, because, you know, watching a man dance is a real turn-on.
Really? Hannah? Hannah? Come on, pass the syrup. Come on, pass the syrup. Come on.
Last time I hitched a ride with you.
Hey, come on, how did I know it was a funeral procession, huh? I thought it was just an extremely slow car club. Do I have any messages?
Yeah. Your mom called at 8:46. And 8:58, 9:13, 9:21.
Yeah. Did you say what she wanted?
She said it was nothing important. And Nick Buckley called.
Oh, no, not him.
Why? Who is he?
No, he's a guy I've known forever. We used to work at the Trib. He's a good reporter. Then he moved out to Hollywood, became this big independent producer. Last I heard, he was living in this huge house in the Ritual Murder District.
Well, it says he's in town shooting a movie and he's going to drop by the office.
Oh, yeah, sure. He's always winging into town. He's taking meetings. He's doing lunch. You know, when you move to L.A., the first thing that goes is the action verbs. Marty. Ah, Nick, you're here.
About time one of your fun friends dropped by.
How are you, buddy? It's good to see you.
It's good to see you, too. Oh, this is Hannah Miller.
Nick Buckley. I've read some of your stuff. You're very good.
Thank you.
Great news, kids. Nick wants to buy the movie rights to one of our stories.
Oh, come on, Nick. We've been through this over the years. How many times do I have to tell you? I mean, I can't allow you to trivialize one of my stories like this.
Marty, I must say, your vehemence regarding the integrity of your work is admirable. It's inspiring, it's understandable, and it's irrelevant. Nick wants one of Hannah's stories.
Mine?
Your piece on bigamy. I think it'd make a terrific movie. I mean, if you're interested.
Well, yeah. Well, yes, of course I'm interested.
Great. I'd love to talk to you more about it, but I'm due on the set. If you could come down to the studio later. In fact, you're all welcome to come down if you'd like.
I'm sorry, Nick. We've got a magazine to put out. We can't go chasing off to movie sets in the middle of the day.
We'd love to.
About one-ish?
Marty, isn't this exciting?
Absolutely.
Okay, I know it's not your dream, but it is a major deal for me.
I think it's terrific.
Well, look, you don't have to be that way about it. I mean, can't you be happy for me?
I think it's great, really.
Well, go to hell, Marty.
What did I say?
I know what you're thinking. You're passing judgment. You do it all the time.
Hannah, I am absolutely not passing judgment on you. But if it seemed that way to you, I apologize, really. I mean, nobody has the right to take the wind out of your sails. I mean, it's nobody's business. I mean, you're the one who has to live with yourself.
Lights, camera, action, kids. It's showtime. Coming, Marty?
Oh, no. If you don't mind, I think I'll just stay here and, I don't know, work.
Oh. Fine. Because who needs you standing in a corner, sneering and bringing everybody down? You know, I can see him on New Year's Eve. He's the guy standing in the kitchen saying, last year was better.
Well, it was.
Hannah, I am so glad you called and told me about this. And I promise I will just stay right here on the side and I won't say, oh my God, it's Morgan Freeman. Or do I mean Morgan Fairchild? Oh. Which one was the vicious pimp?
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Glad you could make it. Can I steal Hannah away for a minute? No, I know all of this is new to
I'm
you, so
sorry
let me...
to interrupt, Nick, but there's a phone call for you. It's Mort in L.A.
I can't talk now. Tell him I'm in a meeting with Hannah Miller. Excuse me, Hannah. This will just take a minute.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to get a feel for the composition of this shot. I mean, notice the precision with which the director has blocked the action so that the actor's movements seem almost random.
That's the lunch truck.
Marty, what are you doing here? I thought you had your usual typical bummer downer attitude about this.
I suppose Hannah said that, huh?
Well, no, that's what everybody said.
All right. That's a wrap, everybody. See y'all at the hotel bar. You guys are invited, too. So, buddy, pretty silly way to make a living, huh?
No, I don't know. I gotta tell you, this is terrific. I mean, it's smart, it's funny.
Hey, what? You blowing smoke up my kilt here? I mean, I know how you feel about this.
I don't know. Hey, maybe I've been a little sanctimonious about this over the years. Really, I mean, I listen to myself, and sometimes I think I might have turned into one of those old windbags, you know, that we used to make fun of when we were 22.
Wait a minute. Am I hearing what I think I'm hearing?
I don't know.
Because that story you wrote last year about that police cover-up thing in Michigan, actors love stories like that.
Really?
I can see Dustin in it. I can see Bob.
De Niro? Duval?
Hey, there isn't a Bob in Hollywood who wouldn't kill for that part. So we gonna make a movie?
God, I can't believe this. You know, really, one minute I'm telling Hannah how I would never, ever do this, and now it looks like we're both in the movie business.
Actually, I'm not one of those guys who likes to load up with projects. I pick one idea and I do it right. And as of right now, I'm in the Marty Gold business.
Yeah, but, you know, what about Hannah's story? I mean, you're gonna do hers too, right?
I don't know. Eventually, maybe, I guess. I mean, who cares? Come on, partner, I'm buying you a drink.
Catherine, I'm gonna make a movie.
Just make sure you hold out for producer's credit.
But I'm not a producer.
Hannah, half the producers in Hollywood aren't producers. It's just a title.
Well, then why don't I hold out for executive producer?
Don't be silly. I get to be executive producer.
I once wrote a play, you know. It's called The Green Davenport. And it was an enormous smash on the London stage. Olivia was dying to direct it at the National, you know.
Who?
Did I say Olivier? I meant, Johnny Depp.
Listen, Hannah, I really have to talk to you.
Oh, Marty, please. I feel great. I don't need another lecture about the evils of selling out to Hollywood.
You know, it's really funny that you say that
I mean,
because
week in and week out at the magazine, you are the star. And it's nice for a change to, you know, feel a little important.
Hey, you know something? Movie deal, or just for the sake of argument, no movie deal. I think you're pretty darn important.
Thank you.
Hannah, wait. You're not going to believe this, but I kind of decided finally to let Nick make a movie out of one of my articles.
Marty, that's fabulous. That's fantastic.
Yeah, but he's also been talking about, you know, putting a thing on hold for a while.
How long's a while?
He didn't say.
Well, what did he say?
Well, I don't think he meant it exactly the way it came out.
How did it come out?
Kind of like, who cares, but...
You stole my movie deal.
I didn't do anything. Hey, come on, it's not my fault that Nick has, like, the attention span of an Irish setter. Come on.
Oh, blame him.
What? What do you want me to do? You want me to give it up, huh? If that's what you want, just say the word.
Yes.
Sorry, that's not the word.
Some friend. Robin, we're leaving.
Oh, my God, wait! That's Heather Thomas. No, I mean Heather Locklear. Oh, anyway, I know it's a Heather. Or maybe she was just in Heather's.
You know, when we were talking before, you didn't tell me you were Brian Alquist.
Your humble servant and love slave.
You wrote some really mean things about me when you reviewed my TV movie.
Oh, no, dear, you must have misinterpreted it.
Oh, you said you would rather stick hot pokers in your children's eyes than endure one more millisecond of my work.
Ah, yes, you see, but what I meant by that was... Bartender? A tad less vermouth next time.
Hello, Brian.
Hi.
Hello, Catherine. Hello, Jules.
Hi.
Hi, Hannah. I cannot believe that you're still mad at me. I did not take your movie deal away from you.
4 words. First word.
Say, talk, tell.
Tell all of us, everyone, someone. Tell someone. Third word.
Sounds like me. You. Sounds like you.
Sounds like you.
Who?
Do.
Tell someone who...
Tell someone who. Who? Tell
Tell
someone.
someone who cares.
How many times do I have to tell you I didn't do anything wrong?
I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. I even went so far as to call all of my friends and explain the situation. And do you know what? Every one of them sided with me.
Well, of course they sided with you. They're your friends. I'm sure Gary Hart's friends called and said, go on the boat, you'll get a little sun.
Let's find someone we both know equally well. Someone who can be completely impartial and totally objective. And I guarantee you they'll side with me. Brian!
Hannah, please.
No, come on. He's perfect. I mean, think about it. He's older. He's wiser. He's English.
What does that mean?
Well, they're good at this. They invented that whole Anglo-Saxon trial by jury thing.
Yes, but we're also responsible for Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Just sit down.
All right. You'll see.
It's very simple. Marty had no interest in having anything to do with Hollywood. In fact, he was known to climb up on his high horse and wax poo-pooish on the subject, as I'm sure you'll remember.
Objection.
Overruled.
If it please the court. May I submit that it was killing him that I was on the road to riches and prestige. And so what did he do with these feelings of greed and envy? He gave in to them. With malice aforethought and reckless disregard, he connived and wheedled his wormy way into Nick's heart, mind, and checkbook, causing me to be cast aside like so much journalistic driftwood. Your witness.
All right. Look. If there's one thing that I stand for, if there's one thing that I'm all about, I mean, if there's one thing above all else that I have based my reputation on, it's, you know, guilt. I mean, if it's out there, I'll feel it. I mean, I still feel guilty about the Beatles breaking up. Now, I know everybody says it was Yoko. I know it was me. I could have done more. I mean, gosh, would it have killed me if I would have occasionally listened to just one of George's Indian songs, huh?
Objection, Your Honor. Where is this going?
Sustained. Get on with it.
The point is, if I was guilty, I would know, you would know, everyone would know. Okay? Because instead of proclaiming my innocence, I would be saying what I always say. I did it, I'm sorry, and just tear out my heart with blunt barbecue tools.
All right. I've reached a verdict. Marty, your desire to obtain absolution under this circumstance, however heartfelt, is positively pusillanimous. Your craven scrabbling after redemption is unseemly. It's undignified. It's unmanly. You did what you did, now live with it. And you, I have a news flash for you. You're not in the 3rd grade anymore. It's time you grew up and accepted the fact that people are not going to put their plans on hold just because they interfere with yours. And to both of you, this little squabble of yours has become tiresome in the extreme. You have inflicted immeasurable boredom upon your co-workers, brought the work of this office to a screeching halt, and made me long for the relative peace and tranquility of my foxhole in the Suez.
You see? You're boring everybody to death. What do you have to say to that? Oh, Hannah, again with the charades. All right, 2 words. Oh. Ceiling? Oh, sky? Up? Sounds like. Doors? Doors. Up doors. Up doors.
There's my writer. Great news. The studio's prepared to greenlight our picture.
Hey, fantastic.
All we got to do is change the ending.
What?
Well, you know, the chief of police blowing his brains out on the steps of City Hall. It's a little grim.
But it happens to be true.
I fought for it, but I think we've come up with something even better. Ready? The chief has a change of heart, blows the whistle on his own men, and later he gets elected mayor.
It's a betrayal of the whole story. I mean, it stinks. I won't do it.
You're right. You're right, of course. But you know, the fact is, it's not your story anymore. I paid for it. It's mine.
Fine. I'll give you your money back. I'll write you a check.
What, are you gonna give me the $150 million this picture's gonna make? Because that's the price to buy your story back.
Well, I might have to post-date this check a couple of days.
Marty, buddy, I hate to put it to you like this, but I'm gonna make this picture with you or without you.
But Nick, the whole story...
In or out, my friend?
I guess I'm out, buddy. Or is it my friend?
See you at the premiere.
Look, I have tried, but I just can't forgive you for this. I have never been so hurt and angry in my entire life.
Hannah, I'm going home. And by the way, I'm not doing the movie.
What?
The deal's off. I backed out of it.
Oh, Marty, I can't believe you gave up your movie deal for me. What are you doing?
Sit down, please.
What?
Look, I wish I was able to say that I gave up the movie deal for you, but I didn't. Nick came in here with an improvement that I just could not live with.
You didn't give up your movie deal for me?
No.
I can't believe you didn't give up your movie deal for me.
Crying out loud, Hannah, what do you, you want to know why I gave it up? Do you want to know? I'll tell you why. Because I always believed in the facts, okay? I chased the facts. I cared about the facts. Then suddenly Nick comes in, and he tells me that he can rearrange the facts like it's furniture. Or maybe he's right. Maybe you can screw around with the facts, but you can't screw around with the truth. Not my movie.
Ooh, that's not bad.
I think it's from an old episode of Lou Grant. Look, what do you say we get out of here and buy each other dinner, huh?
Okay. Chicago Weekly. Marty, it's Nick. He's on his car phone.
Oh, really? Well, you tell him something from me, okay? You tell him that Marty Gold is not for sale.
Marty.
You tell him that there's not enough money in Hollywood or even in the entire state of California to make me write that idiotic, imbecilic fairy tale of his.
Actually, Marty, he wants to talk to me. My movie's back on.